So this is a video about the Proclip for the C7 Corvette. And I also got the magnetic mount, but this isn't the flush mount that just hooks directly to the Proclip. This has got the swivel on the end of it, so you can adjust it. So I'm gonna let you get a close-up and see what that is too. But as far as the Proclip, this is the stuff that I received. It's the clip itself. I believe this is something to help guide it in along the edges, and they give you an alcohol pad. Now as far as the mount, magnetic mount, they give you some directions. Magnet strong. So this is the mount. Others have just been flush, but this one you should be able to screw it on. And once you screw it on, you can actually do adjustments on it. So it provides you screws where you can screw it on. Just want to see if the screws actually line up. Seem to. Just have to make a decision which set of screws I'm gonna use. Guess I'm gonna use the bottom screws. And this little package clean ripes. This is something you put to the back of your phone first before attaching the magnet. I guess this is just an additional one. I'm going to look at the directions and see. I guess they gave you two types of magnets, and I have to tell you that's a strong magnet. So they give you a smaller one. Yeah, good God. you can, oh my, I know it's working through the case, I can tell you that much. Okay, so let me get it mounted on, and I'll show you what that looks like. So I was telling you about this magnetic mount with the swivel on there, which I really want to work, but this is the problem that I'm experiencing. So this is the smaller magnet. As you can see, it attaches great. I mean, it doesn't move anything. You see, I can barely get it off. And the problem is, I have the magnet in this phone. It's located right here. You know what? This is what happens. It is not strong enough to hold the phone. So you would actually have to take your case off every time before you can attach your phone to the mount. And I really don't want to do that. I mean, I tried both magnets inside the phone. It's just not strong enough to hold your phone in place. Like, you're gonna try to put it like this. It is not. You can try, but if you start hitting some bumps or something on the road, it's not gonna hold. So like I said, this is only gonna work if you do not use the case, or you have to put it on the outside of your case too. I don't know if I want to sit in on the outside of my case. I was looking for it to be inside my case. So that's just a little word of warning. You have to mount it on the outside of your phone if you're gonna try to get your phone to attach. You definitely can't put it on the inside. So if you're okay with it on the outside of your phone, then yeah, it'll probably work well. But You got it on the inside, no, it's not gonna happen. Definitely has to be on the outside. So just that little warning to you. I'm probably gonna go with the other clip instead. I don't want to have. I mean, this wasn't the phone that I plan on putting it on. I don't know if I want a big magnet on the outside of my phone. I'll let the decision be up to y'all, but I'm probably gonna go with the actual clip that mounts, that your phone can sit inside and mount on instead, rather than the Magic Mount. Magnetic mount, that is. So just to give you an idea why I was talking about not putting the magnets in the back of my phone case, this is my actual phone case. And you see I got a clip to help stand the phone up. And it'd be a little hard to get a magnet in certain areas. I don't really want to put a magnet way up here. I prefer to be in this area, but like I said, I can't necessarily put a magnet here. So I said I was going to get a different clip, and referring to this one. Get close up. It adjusts. Doesn't really show. I'll probably just put it in the corner where you can see it. Just unpack. All the parts. And they give you a little manual. And there's some screws. So with this one, we'll actually screw on, just like the other one. So you just set the screws in the back. And it screws onto the back of the ball. How this works is there's a button on the back. You press this and it opens. Should go further than that. And then you can just take a phone, set it inside. Also, my feet were already open, but usually these are inside. You just have to pop those out. Then you take your phone and set it inside. Then you close it shut. And it holds. Don't really see it going anywhere. You take your phone out, just press the button in the back, and the arms open up. How it is. We're gonna put it all together and attach it inside the car so you can see it. So yeah, I was talking about I was gonna mount the Proclip in my car. As you see, I got it mounted right here. You know, it's not really hard to mount. Just give you an idea, this right here hooks into the back. This little part goes in the front. You know, first you work getting the back in, and you push around the front. There it is, it's in place. And it's pretty sturdy. I like that. And it's got this Scotch clip. Just to give you an idea, you know, put your phone in, lock it in place, and there it is. The only issue that I see, and I probably see why people probably use the flush magnet mount, is there's an issue with clearance. So like if you got a long drink and you sit it in here, it's pretty close. I mean, it's not touching it, but as I move, it's gonna hit it constantly unless you put it in the second spot. You know, plus you can't see what's on the screen. You know, I'm sitting right here in my seat, like I can't see nothing until I take a sip. So, oh, there it is. Then put it back, so oh, there it go. You can't see it no more. That's a little thing I don't like about it. It got me a little short phone adapter connected in place. But I don't know about this Scosche Non-Magnetic phone mount. What I'm noticing is this device does not hold good. You know, I haven't even used it that long. What I'm saying is that this left side is in place. It's not coming out. It's holding. This right side is doing this. I'm not supposed to be able to pull this out. It's only supposed to come out when I press the button. When I push it in, it shouldn't come out at all. And you see, it picks and chooses when it wants to do it. It's not holding all the time. So now it's doing like it's supposed to. But sometimes, see, like that, it is not supposed to do that. It's supposed to be like this. Go in, don't come out. I pulled too hard, don't know my own strength. Hook it back into place. And technically, I haven't pushed it all the way inside those grooves. So it might not do that if you got it all the way in place. Like I said, this phone mount, I am not happy about that part right there. It shouldn't come out like that. But as far as that Proclip, I mean, I like the Proclip. It's just the location of the Proclip. That's the only thing. I don't know. Maybe you got the magnetic phone mount. That was more flush. You can be up higher, and if you're a short drink, that's down here, you'll be able to see more. That's it. I don't really recommend this Scosche Non-Magnetic Mount. I don't think it's gonna last as far as use, if that's gonna constantly happen with these models. But as far as the Proclip, I like it. I could recommend it for your Corvette. Thanks for watching.